Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to RuneScape for Dummies. Today we're going to be going through the Rogue's outfit or the Rogue's Den minigame. To get here you want to use either a games necklace and teleport to Berthorpe, or you can use the minigame teleport to the games room in Berthorpe as well, and then run down to the pub that's down here and then drop down the staircase that's just in the left hand corner of the pub. You can see here we've got the minigame symbol showing Rogue's Den. It's the place where you get your graceful as well, if you've been to get graceful before. To start off, you want to speak to Brian O'Richard. You just skip through that. You want to try the maze, option 1, skip through, and there you go. You can now go into the Rogue's Den minigame maze. You can't take any items in with you, so even though you get outfit pieces from the minigame, you can't actually wear them in there. You have to go in completely unarmed and with nothing in your inventory. And to go into the actual minigame, you come down the stairs here, you come round to the right and then down north, and then you go through this doorway here. Okay, there are a few requirements that you are going to need before going into the den. That is 50 agility and 50 thieving. Without those, you can't do the minigame. But yeah, that's about it for requirements. For the actual drops, I'm actually recording this just after I did the run through that you're about to see. For the drops are 1 in 8. I did mention in the clip you're going to see the things that you can get from the actual wall safes that you crack at the end. That is either like a supply crate that will have the option of rogue equipment or rogue kit. You want to go with the equipment. You don't want to go with the kit. The kit is a waste of fucking time. The equipment is where you get one of the pieces of the rogue's outfit, and then you can pick from an on-screen chat box of what piece you want. So it's not a case of you might get 10 of the same top kind of thing, like a Winter Todd. And then the other things is you get diddly squat fuck all, or you get the kit, which gives you a spade, a chisel, a rope, and a tinderbox, I think it is. Complete waste of time, you can just drop that. Right, so let's go through a first pass of the minigame. I have Runelight turned on, so it does actually pick out all of the different traps, but I've marked with the yellow markers all of the traps that we're going to be going through. Also, you want to have your run energy on 90% of the time when you're going through here as well. So if we click on this square here, it will automatically go through the swinging pendulum. Click again on that square and then click on the corner square, and you can completely bypass all of the traps that are in this room. Then you click on the little mushroom spore in the corner and then just click on the grill to go through to the next room. On this part, again, I've marked the tile that you want to stand on, which is just before this trap here. You want to click in between these two traps here as well, pause, and then click on this one here. Then pause and click here. You can't just one bang all the way through, otherwise you will activate the traps. Same with this one. You stop just before the trap that's on the floor and then click across. Again, you want to be running. Essentially, I'm going to be pausing my run in certain parts on the map, and you can replicate that if you want to, unless you have a lot of wind in you and you can sprint all the way through. It just makes it a little bit easier. Some parts you don't need to run at all. You can see there, we climbed across this ledge as well. We just stopped just before it on that tile. We're now going to go over here. Again, I've marked a tile. It's just we're going to bypass this room here with the flash powder. You want to go right of here. We're not going to bother with that one. And now we're going to stop just in front of the saw blade. You can see here I've got a tile marked. You've got the bit with the blade on and the bit with the little black marker. You want to click on this half, the right half of that square, and you'll completely bypass the saw blade. And then we've got the swinging pendulums of doom again. You can just click through and the player will automatically jump through. We're then going to cross the little ledge that's here. Again, just click on it and you'll go straight over the top of that. We're then going to come through to another trap. We're stopping just before it like we did with the previous ones. Then click in between these two, the two end ones, and pause, and then you can click through and bypass that trap. We're then going to go through the passageway. I do have a marker here just so when you come out of there you know what way you're going. Again, just click past this one. You don't need to do the little clicking on the little bit at the front on this one. You just click straight through, and then we're going to go through the doorway that's at the end of this tunnel. And then this is a part that you can kind of walk around if you want to. But when we get through to this square, we are going to be turning our run on. So you can click through there. I'm going to walk around. I will just flick my run just so it does get a little bit of a trot on. Okay, get to this square here, turn your run on, click to this square here that's just in front of the second trap, and then you can just click on through and you'll bypass all of those traps. Very nice indeed. Enter the passageway, open the grill. I've marked a tile here just so you walk right past, so you don't walk into the spinning blades. That's just to, if you're looking north, it's the tile that's the top right one of the right of this little pillar here. And then we're going to click through and go to the square that's just in front of the ledge that we're going to climb. Okay, now climb the ledge. That will climb you over. Very nice, very nice. And then we'll drop down. And then we're going to search the first wall. Again, having your run energy on. We're going to search the second wall. On the right hand side of it, by the way. And now we can just click straight through to this tile here in front of the saw blade. Again, we're going to do the clicking on the right half of that square that the saw blade covers, and we'll bypass the trap. We then don't need to worrying about this second row of traps. We can just run straight through. I've marked the tile that we're going to be going to. I normally just click straight onto that and it will run all the way around. You can turn your run energy off at this point. We're going to pick up that tile and then come to this door here. Get to this, just click OK, and it will put in the tile that we've picked up. This next bit you can walk through if you're running low on energy. That's no problem at all. I've marked all the doors that we're going to be doing. So we go to this door here, then the furthest east, and then the top right one northeast, and then southeast, and then we're going to run down this little corridor to this next door that's right down at the bottom. We're going to whack a U-turn where safe, then we're going to go to the one that's just to the left of that one, and then this one here takes us into the next room. This bit again you can walk through. So while we do have this little bit of time, because I'm going to do this in real time, I'm not going to spin anything up, just so you guys can get an idea of the timing that it will take to actually get through the maze. It's really not that slow once you actually get the clicks all down. I'm doing this a little bit slower than I normally would, but there are, and then we want to click on this square just in front of this trap here. Again, turn your run on and just click through. What I did want to say was, like, there are 3 things that you can get as drops with this one. Open the door, stand there, and then just click on the next door and you'll bypass the trap. There's 3 things that you can get from Rogue's Den. You've got either nothing, diddly squat. You've got the Rogue's item, or Rogue's supply crate that will have one of the Rogue's outfit pieces in. Or it will have, you can select a Rogue equipment. Don't do that, it's a waste of time. And then you get just a Rogue's equipment. I just thought I'd throw that in here, but yeah, anyway, with this next one, you want to click on the tile just in front of the trap. Again, run energy must be on, and then you can just click through and you'll bypass. I do like to click down one tile on this one, just go through the pendulum, then you can just click through like we've been doing for the past ones. This next one, you can just click straight through onto the tile that's in front of the next trap on the right hand side. You then want to click, like we did with like 7 traps ago, you want to click on the tile in between the last 2, and then you can just click through. Past that. With this next one, again, I'm going to turn off my run energy just on the way here, just to save a bit of run. You can toggle it if you want. And now when we get to this tile, turn your run energy on, click to the tile that is in the middle of the cross, and then you can click on through. Very nice, very nice. Again, this next bit here, you can have a little bit of a pause. When I get into this room, I do normally turn on my run energy just so I can run and click up the flash powder, and we're going to flash the guard on the right hand side. So use your flash powder on him, yeet it at his fucking face, run past him while he's dazed, and then we're going to click on the tile just in front of the pendulum that I've marked, then tile in between the 2 pendulums, and then click on the tile, any tile outside of the next pendulum. There we go. And that is it. That's the room done, the maze done. You then click on one of these wall safes to crack, and this is where you spin the wheel on your RNG if you're going to get anything. And we did. We got a roast equipment crate. You get a nice little bit of thieving and agility XP as well. You see, I've got 36 thieving. I know, big XP drop, and then 528 agility, which isn't bad, to be honest. And that is it. That's the maze done. You can see here we've got a rogue's equipment crate. I'm going to crack that open. Like I said, you've either got an options of the equipment or the kit. Sorry, I meant the equipment's the one you want to go for, not the kit. The equipment, you click that, and then you can pick what piece of the rose equipment that you don't have. I don't have the boots or the gloves yet, so I'm going to select the boots. And there you go. Job's a good one. You're done. It's not bad. I mean, it only takes probably about an hour and a half to get the actual set. It's really not that slow. And you do have a bank in here as well. If you run over here, you've got a bank that you can deposit all your stuff in. And also, top up on energy pots if you really want to, or if you've got my favourite item in the game, the Explorer's Ring, you can recharge your energy through that. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here and you want to see some more guides, subscribe for more. I've got loads of guides on the channel, whether it's skilling, bossing, or just general minigame information on the game. Check it out. I've also got an Iron Man progression series on the channel, and a UIM progression series as well, so you want to check them out. Again, links in the description. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday at 7:30 PM BST, or when the time zones change, GMT. If you want to come and check out the streams, I stream all of this shit live over on there, so if you want to come hang out, ask any questions, do so. Join the Discord as well. We've got an active community of players on there. We've also got a Minecraft server if that tickles your fancy too. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that BS. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.